walk in. Hang on, give me 1 second. Up the exhaust. And oh. Hang on, I got it. Okay. Oh, just hop out. There. It worked for now. Minecraft time, where have you been? Oh, there. Yeah, let me just toss my boat into the thing there. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. My waterfall. Oh, I just wanted to show off the route I did. I don't think I did that in episode 10. I think I did like a bit of a stream that I didn't edit, so I wanted to show off some of my water features that I've done since last time. But I got me some goals. And probably a way to have this series not be a monthly installment. Which is just have lots of big fun projects and just kind of switch between them. I think that's what I'm going to do. Although, I do need to do a storage room. But I've been thinking and I need to go out adventuring since the new update added clay. So we're going to go. We're going to get clay. I'm also going to go back to the spawner because I need to grab... oh wait, we'll see where I have the mossy cobblestone stored because I want to use some of that. And hopefully... Well, I'm not going to move like vast quantities of resources until I get my boosters because that will be ideal. So I can set up a railway up like right basically where this is, like above it, like a highway. That's what I want to do. So then I can just traverse in between the bases like nothing. And then beta rolls around and then I'm just able to travel everywhere in this world. It's not quite as ideal as, say, an Elytra, but it'll do. Especially considering Elytra are like eons away, especially considering how many months I've been in alpha. Well, I would say we're just scraping the surface of alpha, but honestly, I think we're almost done alpha. Surprise face. I'm gonna do this episode, and then I'm gonna do one next episode or more. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm gonna see about maybe moving to beta sooner because I've already been acquainted with alpha, quite acquainted. But we shall see. It may extend out a little bit longer if I'm enjoying myself more. But I was like, yeah, maybe some betas soon. I also don't think I will be building another wheat farm. At least until I get like automatic, like semi-automatic, not like villager automatic probably. I probably won't be able to do that for a while, but I can do dispenser one, I think. Well, whenever like the wheat actually drops from the water, or when the seeds drop from the water, I will do a wheat farm again. And just have like one where I can flip a switch. Do some redstone, maybe in beta. That'll probably be a beta thing. But I'm sooner realizing a lot of my alpha projects here aren't really limited to alpha. A lot of this stuff is just general. So, yeah. I guess I could talk about my plan for today. I want to go and find my monolith. And if it were like a substantial distance away, like tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands, I would not venture over to it. Not that I plan to do anything with it in this world. I just want to have it in the world, loaded in, before I reach Alpha 1.2. Which isn't far away, it could be next episode. But like, not much is really introduced in the rest of Alpha that I haven't already seen, so... I'll try and go over it again a little bit, but... I really want to mess around with the nether. And that kind of stuff, do another base. Whatever comes to mind. Oh, I should write nether base down actually, because I'm just saying these things and it's like, oh, that's a really good idea. But as I was saying with the monolith, it is only 7,000 blocks away, so it is very doable. By my standards, that is like nothing. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go find a monolith and collect all the clay on the way, because the clay is the best part. This is the gift that keeps on giving. This is the gift that will help fill out my storage room. And if that's not enough clay that I get from that, then I don't know what is. So it's probably gonna be a little bit slower than my usual walking, because obviously I'm gonna be harvesting clay along the way. But I think brick would be fun. It's an annoying block to build with. Don't build with brick. It might just be worse than wool. Looking at you, Malibu. Last season. You know, I plan to use a whole lot more wool in that build. Anyway, let's not dredge up the past. It's kind of fun to be back in this world after so long. I say it every episode. It's true. But every episode has been so long between them, by my standard. Episode 11 on 11. Gosh, you'd think I did it on purpose. I didn't, but it's cool coincidence nonetheless. This is just a cat and mouse thing, though. It's like going up just so that they spawn in and then coming down to kill them. Come on down, sirs. I think it's a little bit different, the spawning and movement and stuff. It's not perfect. But anyway, I'm gonna grab some things, see if I have anything here. I just wandered over here on a whim. Well, I mean, I thought I had mossy cobble here, assuming I mined it from the spawner, which I did. Hello, zombie. Looks like you got out of the spawner. No. Oh. But I did not take the joke very well. Yeah, there's my mossy cobble. That's what I was after. Right. I think that's about everything I want to bring over. Yeah, everything else is kind of okay to stay. I can bring my crafting table with me, I guess. And my other two. Slowly pick apart my resources. Viral Twitter post. Gamers hack Spider-Man to Minecraft with a frozen mod. Gamers hack. We've hacked the system. We got Spider-Man in Minecraft, guys. Notch somehow added Spider-Man to Minecraft without Mojang knowing. I saw actually a video recently. Speaking of like old Minecraft, it was about basically someone checking like old pirated versions of Minecraft to see if Herobrine existed in them, like to see if people like modded him in like secretly as like a, you know, like just like a for gaffs thing, and that's where maybe some of the stories came from. But it didn't seem to hold much merit. Like most of the copies they checked were unchanged. But if you're getting like a pirated version of Minecraft, then you're not at the mercy of the same files that you get for the normal game. There's definitely a possibility for that kind of thing, especially back then. So I'm not, it's a bit conspiracy, but I could see it. We hacked Subnautica. Yep, we hacked Subnautica. I gotta change my series actually. Hang on guys, I gotta change it to hacked Subnautica. But like, nowadays when you say hacked, you just think of like mod menus, like cheats, basically. Like I hacked Minecraft to give me 10 stacks of diamond blocks. Whatever, you know what? That's boring. I like the people who hack Minecraft and they like actually like make it interesting. You know, like they corrupt the game, corrupt the game. I was really, when I was watching Journey, I think it was around the time Journey was finishing, I watched a lot of those like Minecraft like Legacy, like Xbox 360 edition, but they like deleted certain files and stuff and it like corrupted the game, but it was still playable. It was really interesting to see the game. Yeah, Legacy edition corruption. Yeah, it was really cool. I was surprised to see a hidden dev menu in console edition when the leaks happen in March. I mean, games usually have like dev tools and stuff like that. Like it's not, because there's always like some sort of thing like that, whether it be like a dev room or like certain like dev related things. It's cool when games have this. It's cool to know that Minecraft had that, but it was interesting mentioning stuff like that with like dev stuff, like different like things, because obviously 4J did the legacy ports and stuff. Reminds me of like similarly, or I guess it's kind of differently, but it's similarly how like Terraria had like a different developer for the console as well, and it actually got like different content altogether than the main game, which it would have been interesting to have seen if like 4J went that route with Minecraft. I mean, obviously it's like the same game at face value, but like if they had like actual differences, not just like Legacy being more smooth than Bedrock or whatever. Or having like the skin packs, which are also got moved over. Now knowing why Legacy was unsupported, it's sad. I mean, yeah, that makes sense, because it was, obviously it was like a Java, like Java beta 1.6, whatever, and they just went from there and they rapidly updated it and changed it. So I could see, especially in like the span of a few years, how it would get really messy. That's why updated quad killed performance on the 360 and PS3. Yeah, and I could definitely see that not being sustainable long term. That makes a lot of sense, actually, than why they discontinued it. Just became like spaghetti coated, basically, by the end. Because it's hard to like, I'm not like super like adept with, like what's the word? Well, I'm not very well versed in like code and stuff, but I know that obviously if something is like spaghetti, it's really hard to like change things without other things changing as well. Like patching becomes difficult, and like adding new content becomes difficult because then it has wrinkles and other things. That's just like coding in general, but like if you have like on top of that like a bit of a spaghettified system, then yeah. People were able to remove the world's highest limit, and it felt so weird to see this trade plants of legacy. Yeah, that must have been weird. Ah, there's the base. I was wondering where it was. I kind of got a little sidetracked, wandering off. As I do. Oh, hello. That was a great timing from that creeper. Holy shit. A second creeper. It's worth the first creeper, a second creeper. Right as I paused my game, creeper's just like, hi. Look, it's just like a straight trip from my base here, so it's not too hard. Anyway, about an in-game day's worth of walking and a bit. Oh wait, no, it's probably closer to like an hour's worth actually. 7th hour, yeah, 7th hour will be around an hour. Not one day, it'll be a few days. That's okay. There's like a weird cooldown on like the attack. I don't know. Can't like spam. Thank you, zombie. Can't like spam click. Also won't be able to see nor probably harvest much of the clay just yet. Especially considering it's nighttime and I'll probably get attacked. Maybe I won't find much clay. I think clay is actually a little rare initially. So I might not even actually find all that much. This might be a bit too much inventory space. Because it said it made it more common. I don't know if it does that more than once. But I'm going to guess that it's probably not gonna be easy to find. There go all the mushrooms. It's kind of strange that they generate and then they just disappear during the day. Like they're able to generate, but then they just physically disappear. It wouldn't naturally be able to actually occur. Strange. Alpha's just stunning though. I love it. The train's great. I've already mentioned the train though to no end. It's like beta. It is though. That's why I like it so much. Well, if not clay, then it'll be a mushroom harvest. I'm waiting for the point that I actually do start seeing the clay because I have yet to see a single bit. It might be incredibly rare. I might have chosen the wrong version to go off on a clay hunt. Oh well, it's a monolith hunt, regardless. God, I'm getting distracted. I won't look over that beach. No, no, no. Keep going straight. There's more cacti over there. Oh, hello, surface spawner. Yo, what a goated find. See, some beaches are worth exploring. That's even closer. That might be a better one to make a farm out of than the one that's friggin' eons away. But I do want to check out this. Okay, nothing really cool. A little bit of bread though. Yeah, I don't think there's any more. Oh, there's one more. Doesn't hurt to dig around a little bit, because sometimes they do blend in with the sand a bit. But there you go. A little taste of journey today. Oh yeah, reeds as well. I should probably grab the reeds when I see them. See, I didn't even notice. I'm just that goated. I don't even notice things. Leave a gift for the mobs, of course. God, all this brick talk is making me think about the pyramid. If only I had a brick pyramid lying around in this world, And if anyone missed the first episode of this series, that's what I'm talking about. All the old infinite versions that have brick pyramids out every once in a while. I thought there was just one in the world, but there isn't. Stonewall has proven that there is, like Journey to the Stonewall has proven that there is more than just that. So it's like an hour commute over to the Monolith right now, which is not great. Nether might make it a bit easier, Nether travel. I don't know if I'll ever do anything with the Monolith, but it'd be nice to have one. What is this terrain? Okay. Yeah, no, let's, whatever this is. So yeah, my base is not unique to the world. I mean, I guess like the specific terrain feature, yes, but like this kind of shit is everywhere in alpha. I don't think I see this in beta very much. I think this might be where alpha and beta delineate, and I kind of like this. A very cool hanging base would go here. Oh wait, I gotta go grab the mossy cobble from the spawner. Crap, I'll have to do that on my way back. Oh, hey Clay. Three bits of clay, guys. We got the cherished 3 bits of clay. And the worst part is I can't even see it. I can't even see the clay even when I do find it. Because it's so bloody dark. Oh my god. Like, what is this? But yeah, about that inventory full of clay thing, I don't think that's happening. I think they're pretty rare. Holy shit, look at that. I have to do a journey in alpha one of these days. No, I still got Stonewall. Hang on. Give that 10 years. Holy though. I love the terrain in this. I thought the first base was cool in this world. That like terrain there. I think it is, but like there's just so much variety. Honestly though, I really like adventuring. I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but I really do dig a bit good adventures. It's like a big like part of like my series is nowadays I'm noticing. I don't know, I wonder why I'm enjoying a lot of the series is that I do that in a lot more. Because I'm not limiting myself to small areas and little bits. That was probably one of the reasons why Minecraft through Time felt so isolating before, was because I hardly adventured. I always tried to just stay focused. I'm kind of tired of that. I'm tired of focusing, you know? Sounds like I just don't want to focus. But I don't know. I think it'd be more fun to do this series of the stuff that I just want to do and the random bits and pieces. And not worry about when things are unfinished. Get around to things when I get around to them. It's kind of cool. I should Devin do his little Tacket stuff in the background. I just have it like playing. Bit of a lurker myself. Holy, huge cave. Yeah, the amount of caves and stuff I'm walking over right now is immense. I can say that now as the caves do exist now. I don't think. Yeah, this is definitely a first for me. I don't think I've explored this much of an alpha world. I kind of had like a unique feeling doing this. I was like, yep, this is cool. There's just something really liminal about alpha terrain. Beta doesn't seem to quite strike the same chord. Similar chord, but not the same. Oh, I'm running out of armor as well. Probably all the freaking creeper, the quadruple creeper combo-ness. It's not helping. And then the era I'm particularly most interested in, I think, for this series is probably going to be the beta 1.8, 1.9 pre-release stuff. I'm going to obviously be making backups so I can go through a bunch of those like snapshots and stuff just to see what kind of crazy shit will occur and what I can survive. Probably will have to mess around with things. I don't know how the stronghold situation is going to work. Now I'm thinking about all this exploration, make it a bit difficult, especially considering only like 3 generate in the world for like a certain time in release, I think. So I might have to prune the world a little bit, we'll see. I don't know. Those kinds of bridges can be crossed later. And honestly, if I can't get to the stronghold right away, I'll just wait until more can generate. I'm not that in a rush to get to the end anyway. Well, there's a little bit more. Brick's gonna be like an accent to an accent block. Okay. Oh, there's some raids over there. I can go and grab them. Get out your boat. Uh-oh. Never mind. The boat didn't want to exist. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. Well, my trip was useful in getting me some reeds. The first reeds of the world. God, make everything sound so dramatic, don't I? I have a way of doing that. I've been working on it. Working on rehab. No. I don't even know how big the thing is either. So who knows? It might be like a tiny little thing. I mean, it looked kind of sizable. I mean, I could see it from above, like from quite a distance. But it's also big old red blotch on the monolith finder. If you want to know how to find a monolith in your own alpha or inf dev world in like the range of versions that you can find them, I don't remember the versions off the top of my head. I would say them otherwise if I did. You just use MBT Explorer because since there's no coordinates. Although I believe you actually could use coordinates if you're going in a certain version of alpha. And I don't remember this version off the top of my head either, but Monolith Finder is useful if you can get your world seed from MBT editor. Okay. Oh, I was gonna pause and see if I found my monolith, but I see the monolith. There it is. We found it. It's so cool just seeing that towering over the terrain. I don't think it's terribly big. That's okay. It doesn't have to be big. You know, it's not the size that counts. It's perfectly average. Cool. It's been loaded in. The journey has been completed. Oh, that's should have chose that sooner than the freaking Farlands. No, okay, well, I already did the Farlands, so we're good. That's done. Kind of weird terrain. Gonna mention the monolith? No, not really. I wasn't planning on it, but now that you mention it, yeah, it is a little strange, isn't it? Gotta go look at her. I'm not gonna be coming back for a while. I might come back. It may be fun to do something here. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Something I could do with it, if anything. Chisel it into a statue? No, okay, that sounds like a way too much work. Imagine. Just dig it down, terraform it, look like it never was there. That'd be so boring if I did that. But no, it's pretty small. I wonder where the next nearest one is. I could check Monolith Finder again to see. Because yeah, these things are pretty freaking rare. Also, yeah, you might have to create your world in alpha or like or MDev around the monolith thing as well if you actually want to find one, because you might be locking for a while otherwise. Fortunately, in the other world, I was a bit more lucky and it generated closer than this, but it's here. There it is. I know I'm not going to the Farlands in this world. So I could technically go to the Nether, like the Farlands to the Nether, but I don't know if I'll do that because it'll take a long time. Could do it for Gits and Shiggles in beta, but nah, it sounds like a lot of work. A little bit more of a detour than I may want. Where's my monolith renderer? So yeah, there we are, 7,000 blocks away. That was 7,000 blocks, everybody. Now there's another one. That's probably the closest one to the house. I can't even see it on this one. Yeah, it's just a little smudge on the map. There's one over here. Let me see where it is. It's around 20,000 blocks away. The other direction. I won't show. There's nothing too elegant about this monolith finder. If you want to see for yourself and experiment, then you can. It's just called Monolith Finder. So those are kind of wacky to see how alpha generates from above. It's basically just a bunch of islands. That's how it works. And yeah, once you notice, like once you're not like going from island to island, you realize that it's all like basically one interconnected body, which is wild to me. Because you often see like the lakes and stuff, but the lakes do exist. Anyway, yeah, that seems to be all the monoliths. Well, I mean, there's more. They're just further out. They can range from tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands, possibly even to millions. Daytime. She's like, I can finally take a picture of this lovely monolith before I go. Before I... the mobs have found me. Here, let's... Oh, hello. Oh, don't kill me. I don't want to lose my stuff. Use my sword for emergencies only. Okay, the emergency of almost dying. Rip mob. Hopefully that was good enough. I mean, it's a 7,000 block picture, but okay, let's go. Let's go back home. Oh, I need my water. Hang on, let me grab that. And if you're like, that's it, that's yeah, that's the purpose, the porpoise. That's the fun. Goodbye, Monolith. I will see you again, maybe in the future. In the future of Minecraft through time. Oh, there goes the boat. I saw two boats go flying. Holy, that went far. Yeah, so much for my parking spot. Sent one flying. The other one is there. Oh, wow. Oh, no, never mind. It's here. It just felt like I'd seen it like so like late after. Oh yeah, also, I'm gonna connect my my storage room to both this and this. So they're both gonna be linked up, and I'll kind of work around that. Anywho, I gotta get to work. Just finished the storage hall in my base, which I think has turned out pretty good. It's got a few chests in it, as storage hall should have. I guess I did have time to put stuff in my storage. I won't be able to do too much with the storage for now, but at least it's done. At least the chests are in, and obviously I have another corridor here to do. And yeah, I think the base has come along pretty well. It's nice and simple. I didn't want to do anything too advanced. I think I might do obviously some more decoration. Could definitely use some of that, but I think the outside looks a little bit interesting as well. I have to take a peek at that. Should be able to see some stuff peeking out through here as well. Yeah, that there. And that. So it's a little makeshift, but I think it's better than having all the stuff down here on the lower end. Makes things a little bit nicer, not having to, you know, risk myself going into a cave all the time. I also have to find a place to put my furnaces as well. I think I'll just nestle them in the wall. Like I'll just kind of like a central area. I won't have like separate rooms and stuff like that. I find that to be a little bit annoying. Like having to go like to different places to do things. It's not bad, but when it, like mobility is kind of an issue in old Minecraft. Like if I had like rails and stuff, sure, I could have like stuff in different areas. Like I think I'm gonna keep, like I said, the wheat farm where it is, like the greenhouse. But beyond that, there's not really a whole lot of reason right now. Maybe like later on, I guess, like once I get like more purpose and other things, and you know, I spread myself a bit more thin, then yeah, maybe. But for the time being, nah. I have plenty to store away, so I probably will wrap up the episode here, and we'll come back next time, and I'll probably do some more beautification in the storage room, and then we'll probably update. I don't know where I'll go to. I might just do one fell swoop for alpha now that I did the monolith. We'll see. But that is it for now. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'm just gonna sift through this stuff and bring it upstairs in between episodes, aka after this. So hopefully you've enjoyed this episode, and yeah, hopefully we'll be back soon with some more. All right, peace.